Yes, guys, I think I'm back. So, okay. All right. I think I'm ready now. Yes, guys. Camera is off. It's on now. Okay. It's foggy. What is going on here? Give me a minute, yeah. So, camera. It look better now. It's giving me. Okay. Oh, it's there now. Oh, it's there. Oh, Naria go live at 9. Okay. Yeah, we back here now. And we're ready. Yeah, man, we're back now and ready. Yes, I believe we're back now and ready for go, So yes, guy. Them say narrate up at 9. It look foggy and guys, I have no idea what really are going at all. Yeah, I don't know. All right, I just pin that. Okay. Wait. Weird. Yeah. What me harder for me then, but then I come yet.
Mr. Alicia met me. Alicia get me jealous yesterday when I stare in a fair room.
Oh yes, man. Me see her night and me see a few people in a film. So me order my own, them not come at all. Me can't wait because me go wear my own, Yeah, me go wear my own. Yeah, man. So guys, we have Marlene up on the screen, and you don't know we there, and we're ready to get active. I think them said Nari at do film live at 9 o'clock. So we just do a thing and we all check him out and guess to address the SJY video. Say Marlene, I have to ask Marlene this. Did you take a look at the last video? This, you're gone. You're gone, man. You're gone. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. In the last video, when me say the Estrian wife put out there, me really want to say to myself, say, why these videos are not answering the, because when she push out things out there, anything about what Nari said she have done. Why one? Why
Wait,
really?
Rodney, there's a echo on the line.
Um, let's see. It's still there.
I'm gonna talk now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, it's gone. You know, yeah. No, it's not there. It's okay now.
Okay. So I take a look at what she was saying, and I couldn't continue what all of it because I am looking for ability. We go through months and weeks and over a year of nobody taking accountability of any action towards Nari or Alicia Kim. However, now the Estrian wife, she come out with she posts a video about guarantee, which the man guarantee you him love, and you take it and wring it out and step on it by cheating on him with your ex-husband.
Oh,
You
something
know,
like
those
that.
things you're not saying anything about that thing. And then when you go over that other place and do your video, everything was okay. But then all of a sudden now you're going through mental problems and all those kind of things. Not saying mental problem is not a problem, but show it in the first place rather than be all good about everything and then all of a sudden you want to have you still hear that echo? Okay. So something that me think she needs to address because Nari come out and addressing
Yes, we're
everything.
still hearing the echo.
Oh, okay. I have no idea where it's
I
coming.
think it just went.
Okay. Okay. You know, Nari come out and he says his piece. So I believe that you should come out and do the same thing. Say your piece. Say what happened with the boxing. Why did you physically put your hand on the gentleman? She's not saying nothing about those kind of things. It's still going?
There's a delay. I'm going to drop off and let someone come on just in case it's an issue with me. Somebody else come on and
Oh,
see
okay,
if
okay,
it's my issue.
okay. Let's see. All right, guys. Anybody else want to come up the link there? So just click on the link and we come up and we talk about this. When she first come on Room Ram, she didn't know what next day. Okay, see there? Because she had multiple. Exactly. Good night. Yeah, man, good night. Enough respect. Welcome in. Exactly. She have multiple. You imagine that you are legally married and somebody asks you a question and your word is you have multiple relationship, but you still legally married, but you're trying to bring this man down on social media, but you're still legally married. What I believe happened was that she did not know that Nari would come out and she didn't know that Nari have so much ammunition in the first place, and that's what caused the problem. Now she's having issues. Now she's saying, because to be honest with you, I believe she really would love if she was still in that relationship. Swimming lion,
Yo,
what a guan.
there.
Man, enough respect, enough respect, enough respect. Guys, swimming lion in the house. Yeah, man. Straightforward. When I say straightforward, I mean straight brown or corner.
Look, it's too much shenanigans and too many people cracking slick out their neck. They,
Yeah. You know, so
it just, first of all, I sent Nari something. I don't know if you read it on what the word emasculation means. Okay, y'all know what my job is, right?
yeah.
Y'all know I work with a lot of men, right?
Mm-hmm.
I am so tired of these women emasculating these men. Their new thing now is calling the police and say, he hit me,
See?
right? Then
Yeah.
they go, well, don't worry about it. I'm not going to come to court. No, domestic laws have changed. Police
Drastically.
got to take somebody from the house.
Yes.
And it's
Somebody
going
got
to be
to.
on that person's record. Now, this whole Nari thing, the one thing I'm going to fault him for, when
Yeah.
she keep coming to the house, he should have just went back to the court system and
That's
get the police to come get her to move her stuff
yeah.
because
Yes.
she was playing games. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, what I said to him about emasculation, I wanted him to read it because it's a castration of the vital parts of a man. But in emasculation, when a woman is doing it, she's trying to take away everything that he's supposed to be as a man, including being a husband and a father. So what you're doing is you're killing your own seed. So if
Yeah.
you have a son, when you emasculate his father, you killing his potential to become a great man.
See it there? That is right there.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because a woman is like the earth. It's like dirt, right? Where you plant stuff in. A
Yeah.
man carries the seed. If you're killing the seed, how are you going to have a good harvest or a harvest at all?
That's what me I say.
You know, and I'm sitting back and I'm watching all these things, you know, and I work with women too. And let me tell you, when I finish, they be crying and bawling because I don't play games with people's life. You know, this whole thing on the media, I'm gonna say this. I prayed a lot for that little girl. And I call her a little girl because she's as old as my youngest daughter is older than her. When she missing off the internet, I prayed. I covered her. You know why? Because the things that happen to women, there are attorneys on the internet now telling women, do not sit at home. Go get a job or do something. Go to school, do something. Do not
Yeah.
have a bank account on your own. Because when stuff hit the fan, you're going to be left with nothing. Domestic violence is different from uh, domestic, financial domestic abuse, mental domestic abuse. You can pull it from the NIH website. It'll tell
Yeah.
you, you know, psychological abuse is the worst because I got to beat you down and make you feel like nothing so I can manipulate you. And that was going on.
Right.
As much as she didn't speak, because of what I do, I look and I said, this young lady is going through hella
Yeah,
stuff.
because even though she not speak.
Even when she wasn't speaking, I said, she going through hella stuff with this tyrant. And I just started praying for her and cover her in the blood because you know. But let me tell you something that's going to happen. I'm not going to stay on here long. I'm going to give somebody else a chance because I just came in the house. It's cold as hell outside.
Yeah.
when retribution and reciprocity come, I hope nobody gets angry.
That's
Because God is getting ready to hit some people. But he's not going to go outside and do it. He's going to hit them within their own group, their own perimeter, their own family, their own situation.
right. And
Because
that's
nothing,
it right
nothing goes unanswered. This
there. Yeah,
girl has
because
never done anything to anybody on the internet but strive.
you
And I'm
know,
going to
you
tell
know,
you what. Go ahead, Rodney.
Lion. Me I go say Lion.
Mm.
Lion is hear what me I say. She did not ask for this.
No,
She
she
did not
didn't.
ask to
She was
come to the
minding her business.
yes. She was minding her business. She come to the US. She tried to help this relationship. It didn't work. This man walk out.
Well, look
And
at that channel. Look at that channel. The man was on there baking cookies and he had something wrong with the cookies. I went on there and put a little comment in there what he should do. If you were doing stuff like smoothies that help you out when you lift weight and stuff, this man would be making bank right now.
thank you very much.
He be making bank. You know what I'm saying? So here's my thing with this. I've been watching for a long time. This
Yeah,
little girl was who she was before she hit the United States. And I think
exactly.
people are missing that. She was smart before she got here. She was
Before she get
intelligent before she got here. She was making money before she got here. It just happens that America is a little bit more open and there's a little bit more opportunity. So it happened faster than the next person. So all the people that's jealous of her, jealous and envy is a two-headed monster, like I post before. It don't need nothing to feed off of because there are these people that think if you're successful, Rodney, and I'm not successful, it's your fault. They
yeah,
really actually think that.
thank you very much. And but what here? Remember there she was doing the drop shipping. All that money was
Mhm,
going to the card he have.
mhm.
So she was taking care of him from she was in Jamaica.
Talk about it. Talk
She
about it.
was she was taking care of him because the money that goes on the card, he was in the United States, but he tell us that. She have to come out and say that. And she wasn't going to tell us if he didn't do all that thing about the shape and all them things.
Let me tell you something. I post something. I was over on Talk Up the Things and I post something, a comment that says people who can't admit that they got low self-esteem, low self-worth will always make their lie their truth and they can't believe anything else. Because if
Thank
they believe anything else, they got to look in themselves and start working on themselves. And
you.
they don't want
Exactly.
to do that. So they rather
No.
point finger at other people to make it look like it's other people when they're the one that's not trying. They're the one that's not applying themselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm gonna talk
Yeah.
about one more thing, and then I'm gonna get off of here. I had an instructor in college, and he posted something on Facebook. He was on my Facebook page about his wife serving him a divorce paper. They got one son, and he says he was so broken up. He said, "I'm asking for advice." And when I say it, y'all gonna know who I'm talking about. I didn't ask not the man, but the situation. And he said, "I'm asking for advice." And people run around giving him advice. I said to him, I said, when your son comes to you, enjoy your son.
Yeah.
Talk to
Yeah.
your son as your son. When your son come to you, do not talk to your son about your wife.
No.
That's yours and his. That's yours and her relationship.
Yeah.
Your son come, talk to your son about you and you, and talk to your son about your mother, her mother, his mother, and don't badmouth him.
True. 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 So
When
true.
you keep a child from one parent, especially a father, when that child get to be about 12 and 15 and start rebel, that's the time they want to give the child back.
Exactly. And that's exactly even with Nari and his situation, that exactly
That's
what
what I'm
going.
talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You
Yeah.
gotta you gotta try to give him back when he's no longer any use to you or when you can't manage him because you didn't let a man teach him how to be a man.
Exactly.
you're not woman enough to teach him how to be a man. There's some women that can do that, but there's some women who cannot.
You cannot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Welcome in,
You know
guys.
what I'm
Welcome
saying?
in, guys.
So that's just my say. I stay in the background. I don't repost that stuff. I don't even go over there. I just listen when y'all talk. But this is highly ridiculous to attack a young lady who's doing her utmost best. If you go over to the Naka and Dom channel, Naka blew up. When I told you this child blew up, pregnant, sick,
Yeah.
took the medicine. She blew up. Her husband was never one day said a bad thing about her. He loved her just the same. She just lost 80 pounds. The baby is a year old.
What?
And she ain't even down to her real weight yet.
And even that another thing. You know, when ladies have baby,
Mm-hmm.
they have that baby weight. And even that these people cursing and talking about that with the lady, like you have kids. So you're supposed to know that when a woman have kids, there is some baby weight that comes with it. And
It takes,
you're
it
using
takes,
that to body shame the person.
yeah, but it takes 12 months for the body to come back. Hers gonna take a little bit longer for her whole body to come back because she had a C-section.
C-section. The thing is, they have no heart. Them not love their mother.
I don't think they love themselves, but you know, hey, don't come for me. Because I ain't got no act right. Absolutely none. I'm trying
Yeah,
to be nice, but this is getting totally ridiculous. Don't y'all
yeah.
got some plates to go wash and some clothes to go wash and I don't know, iron or something?
Something. You know, you get up every day and this lady, meanwhile, she's elevating herself. None of you is trying to elevate or motivate anybody but just trying to beat down on her
She,
for
you know what a heartache it is to not even be able to show that baby to the people who backed her when she was going through her midnight? Do you know how she must feel about that? Hey, Marlene. Do you know how she must feel about that? There's no, since I've been watching YouTube, I have not seen anybody on YouTube had a baby shower like she did. Ever.
ma.
When stuff just come from out of the woodworks. I mean, I was putting my little stuff in to get my stuff, and it's like Amazon said, thank you, click and send my stuff. I didn't even get to put my name on it.
Man, I tell you, it's just, you know, for me as a man, I tell you, so me, like, you know me talk and me talk, and
Yeah, yeah.
talking about on the behalf of her, you see, it's just something where make me feel nice, make me feel good,
Oh, yeah.
feel respectful, because as a young lady, where coming to the United States and she now run all over the place and she
Mhm.
elevate herself and she motivate herself. And you know one thing I really love about her, she not left her mother go nowhere.
Sure. Listen,
That her
this,
mother is just
yep, she got so much
nothing.
character.
Yeah, man.
When she came out and did her last live, and you know, and you know, I'm like an analyst by nature because I got to in my line of work, and I'm looking at her. She even the people that was dogging her, she said, "I don't blame y'all. Y'all got to make some money."
Right, you know.
Did she?
Big up guys, welcome in, welcome in. You know,
What
so
she say was, "Y'all didn't light the fire." I'm just talking to the person who lit the fire in the first place. They fanning the flame, but they never lit the fire. She said, "Go ahead and make your money, but let me talk to the person who lit the fire."
yeah. And the thing is, up till now, she have so much she's have so much respect for
Classy.
herself
She's
and for her
classy.
fans. Yeah. And she can go out on him hard,
Mm-hmm,
very, very
mm-hmm,
hard. But she
mm-hmm.
have so much respect for her big up crew and for herself and for her mother. And she's running a business. YouTube is her business. And the way how they're operating and acting, they wouldn't mind see her don't have a dollar coming.
Nothing. Nothing.
and they would be happy.
See, people who, if you can have a baby today and go back and be your normal weight tomorrow, kudos to you. You know, when I had my first child, my doctor said, "Don't you go drink the sodas and don't you eat that." All I want was corn chips and a 16-ounce bottle of Pepsi. I had to go back to the man for water pills. This last child, the third one, she took me out. My face still looked like a damn moon because 90 days I starved. I couldn't even keep water down.
Yeah.
And when I start back, see, this is what people don't know. Your body has a tricky mechanism that says if you ever try to starve yourself, even if you don't do it on purpose through sickness, the next time you start eating, it's going to find a way to store weight so you won't die.
Okay.
My body been storing weight for a minute now.
Man, I tell you.
You can try whatever you want to try, but you got to keep trying until you kick it. So
Yeah.
I don't have time to body shame or anything. This young girl is doing her best. She's trying hard. She's polite. She's, if you don't get her to come out there, she's not coming out there after you. She's minding her business.
Yeah, so, and the thing is, she does feel nice about her child, and she does feel nice about, imagine you was married to a man and you have a Christmas that you feel so nice about, and you cannot remember a Christmas with your husband that you can say, wow.
No.
And yet still you have people is beating down this lady. Leave her alone, man. Make she live, man.
What I can say for that young lady is keep going. Because the reason why you're getting all these attacks is because God got something so great for you. They think they're mad yet. Tell them, hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on. You ain't mad yet because it's coming. This young lady got something in her. She don't even realize how powerful she really is. Wait till God pull it out of her.
Yeah.
Wait till he pull it out of her.
It's coming. It's coming.
It's coming. It's coming. Y'all stay blessed. I don't know how I shut this thing off.
All right, you take care. Yes, guys, welcome and big up on yourself to each and everyone who they here. And you don't know, guys, 8 months. So, all right, creation say 8 months after it gone, bad. It gone, man. It gone. I can't find it again. Moderator, put the troublemaker on timeout. Who are troublemaker now? Somebody in there get trouble? Boy, I tell you. Talk, guys. Guess who in our house? Stark up in the house. Stark up. Talk up. You know me send you a message in a talk up. Link up now, man. Cha. Me don't know why Mr. Blurry at all. Me go have to make it run so this week, and then for next week me go have to change it. Me have to change it because something I go wrong and I don't know what is going wrong. Yeah, man, I don't know what I go wrong. Talk up the things, big up yourself, big respect. So who in our place I get trouble? Listen now. We don't want any troublemaker over here. We have a nice time. We have a nice conversation, and we don't have no time for the stupidness. Yeah, man. Make a few people be moderator. Okay, I am going to do that. I will do that. I will have to do that. I wonder. I see that it's grainy. I have no idea. It's on 1080p, but I don't know why it's grainy at all. Okay, so put me. Am I doing it right? I try to say we can do this thing right, but hold on. Yes, guys. So we're there here still. So yes. So these are the things what we really want to really talk about because the body shaming is something that the body shaming, the bullying, because I I listened to talk up the things the other day and talk up the things I said, oh, somebody, because we don't really call people name on this. Somebody I said to her, oh, she not get enough money, all different sort of things. And to me is the problem is that if we are talking about some things, so we are going up against each other, the information that we're putting out there is logics, is the truth. What they're saying about Alicia Kim and Nari is just frictions, lies, disrespectful words, and they have a set of people that is over there listening to what they're saying. Meanwhile, what we are putting out is the truth. The truth is pin. Hold on, give me a minute. Where is it? Pin it. Hold on. Okay. Is that better? Are you seeing?
What's Rodney?
What a guan, what a guan, what a guan, what a
Rodney,
what's going on?
Rodney, Rodney, let's talk about it. But Rodney, let's talk about it. Rodney, let's talk. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. So the young lady that did a lot. So this is her concern. She somehow thinks that we over defending adultery. Okay, so no one is over here um, is defending adultery. So I'm not sure where she's getting that from. Somehow she thinks that our support of people not trying to destroy must mean that we are for it. She doesn't fully understand that there could be several truths to a matter.
So so let me see if I can get this good. So she's saying we are supporting adultery. But there is one question I would like to ask. When Nari asks for divorce and didn't get the divorce, and the wife went out and do what she did with several men's, several, she said it out of her own mouth. What was she? She was committing adultery. So is that okay for her to do that and then Nari have a life to live? And if he's not getting the divorce going well, and he decided to have a life wherever you want to have it, if it's with whosoever, he have a life to live. So he
Well,
should stop his life.
correct, Rodney. But my thing is, she act like we, the Holy Ghost, do it. She act like it's our responsibility somehow to keep people from not, you know, committing adultery or whatever. That In other words, we don't get to judge him about that. That's between God, Kim, and Nary.
Exactly.
But that doesn't negate what we are still saying,
And,
that Krista and Sheena is relevant. They have no relevance to this, to what's going on. Their hatred, the folk hatred for Alicia Kim is what brought them in.
and if you realize so they're talking about adultery. But where is that abuse of those bucks that he put onto Nari? Nobody's talking about those things. The
Correct.
abuse. Nobody's talking about the abuse, but adultery. That's God and Nari and whosoever, they go have that conversation. But let's talk about the abuse that the gentleman received.
Well, Rodney, what it is their selective, right? This selective outrage. So they want to be outraged about the adultery thing, but they don't want to be outraged about the domestic violence. So the
No.
hypocrisy is, and what they don't fully understand, all of it is wrong. And if you're going to be balanced, then be balanced about it. But that still does not negate the fact that people are wrong trying to destroy Alicia Kim. That is still also true.
And that they have no problem with that because they're helping. And their goal is to destroy her. And I tell you the truth, as long as I'm alive, I go keep protecting, do the best I can to show up these things, because at the end of the day, this is a young lady trying in life. And if you are going to say something about her, you have your opinion, can say, but don't drag her, don't tell lies, what they're doing is trying to let her lose her YouTube and lose. It's a lucky thing she have her big up crew, which is so much in love with her and supporting her, because if those people fall off, then who is going to feed her and her family? They're not looking at that. You saying they commit adultery and we are supporting her, we are helping. Talk to me about the abuse that Nari said he get a box. Bow. Nobody is talking about that. At least let me hear you say, I'm against abuse. But are you telling me that abuse is more important to you than to be saying, oh, let God do that part of work? That's God part of work.
That's exactly right. Because the bottom line is, Rodney, because all of us sin, all of us do things that we don't have any business. And let me tell you one thing: we all belong to God, and you don't get to tell God how to handle His own daughter. You let God handle that, right? And you look in your own mirror and make sure you doing what's right before God. But you don't need to make adultery more of a bigger issue than you make domestic violence. And then nobody wants to talk about Mr. Trucker DMing Kim, right? Well, I'm assuming he was still married. Was he still married, Rodney, when he DM'd Kim?
Yes.
So
He's
okay, so what they don't really want to talk about, that's a form of cheating. That's a form of adultery on his wife, where he wants everybody to somehow to put some respect on her name. No, first of all, he needs to first respect his wife, because number one, anytime a 15 year younger man goes after somebody right my age, already a red flag to me.
you know,
You
you
know,
know,
everybody,
um,
everybody married who they want to marry.
Rachel said, listen what Rachel said. They want to categorize sin.
Correct.
Categorize sin, and their family is doing the same. How can you want to categorize the thing
Correct.
when Rumram sent the message to Alicia Kim, he was married.
Okay.
If Alicia Kim answer him, he would be okay with it.
100%.
he wanted Alicia Kim to go look a house in Maryland because that's where he used to live. And if you realize he want her to go and live in Philadelphia, Maryland, because those are the places that he features. So isn't that against the rule of if you're married?
Listen, Rodney, Rodney, that's a form. Listen, when you're married and you DMing a young woman around your age, right? That's a part of infidelity. And what I'm saying is let's not be selective when it comes to sin. If we're gonna call it all out, then let's call it all out. And what
Right.
I'm saying is that it is not our job to dish out to him listen, as an older person, of course, I've always said that I think that Nary and Alicia Kim could have navigated this a little differently, especially when people are still married, right? When even though they're separated. Of course, I think they could have handled that differently. But that still does not negate the fact, right, that sin is sin, and the people that point that out sin it all day themselves, right? They're not walking around here uh, 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 perfection themselves, right? And they somehow want God to take a whip to Kim back, but not to that when they're sinning. And that's why the Bible is very clear about be careful in how you judge me. Be careful how you measure what I'm doing wrong, because by that same measure you will be judged.
Exactly. And I go tell you, I go read this. But AK did not commit adultery. Her ex-husband divorced her. Now you see, and this is why she was divorced. Yes, she was divorced. So even if she and Nari get into, she was a divorced woman.
Correct. But what they're talking about, Rodney, is that Nary is still married, right? That Nary. So let's say allegedly it's married to technically Alicia Kim and Nary had said that they're together. But let's say it's Nary, right?
Yeah.
So what they're saying is that Nary is married, right? And so they're together. That's still committing adultery. And what I'm saying is that no one is condoning adultery, and that's what they're trying to accuse those that are supporting Alicia. They're trying to say we're condoning, and what we're saying we don't condone no sin. But
And
that still does not negate the fact that y'all trifling and y'all trying to destroy the girl.
that's their main objective.
Correct.
Their main objective is to destroy her, is to how can you sit down and see a young lady? And I would like to ask them this question. If when Maki divorced her, if she did not turn out to be anything, what would they have said about her? They would say everything that's bad. Girl come a foreign, they're not gonna say girl, they're gonna say G-A-L, girl come a foreign and make use of foreign. That's what them gonna say. Now she's making use of the tools that she have. They are against her. I am not against her. I am with her. I will ride and with her, do what I can do to push her up to elevate her because it's a young lady trying.
Correct.
That's
And Rod, I will always support Kim because I know it's just the enemy trying to destroy her. And what another thing they don't want to look at, they don't want to look at the fact that a 67-year-old man who has been here almost 7 decades want to choose a 28-year-old child. And they can say what they want to say, but the bottom line is that that's what happened. A 67-year-old who has been here almost 7 decades chose a 28-year-old who's only been here only almost 3 decades, and one of those decades she was 10 years old. So they don't even want to go there with me about that because Mackie knew exactly what he was doing.
well, you know, Coach
He
B.
understand what it meant to marry a three-time divorcer and a man with multiple baby mamas. See, they want to make a big deal about that, but Boo just went to a festival that he just posted not too long ago to, with a whole bunch of naked women and all their behind showing. But ain't nobody talking about that, right?
No, Nobody will talk about what they do. But you know, I go say this to you. I don't know if you saw a video that I make yesterday when he was talking and telling people about, he was upset because they were talking about Alicia Kim at the time they were married. And he says he fall in love with her from what he heard about her. Not seen her. No. He didn't saw her. He did not see her and fall in love with her. No. What someone tell him about her. So they're not looking at and realize that it wasn't really love. It was what she can bring to the table. And he said it. He said it. He said when he realized what she can bring to the table, that's when he fall in love with her. Them is seeing that. All right, big up nature life, big up nature life. But that's what is happening.
That's exactly. Listen, his motive was not pure when he married Kim. He married Kim for his own selfish reasons, and that's what people are not fully understanding. No one understands. No one, of course, none of us was inside the marriage. No, we don't know all of the super details. But anybody that has been married or is married fully understands that marriage comes with its issues. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
It's just to be honest with you, it's wrong. It's just it's low mind, low life. It's just the negative of see. Telling the truth, when I see what Alicia Kim is doing and how she's doing it, I feel nice because at the end of the day, she could have been living under a bridge. She could be back in Jamaica. She could be in a bad situation. But she did not, because you know what happened? And guys who is watching this live, listen to what I'm going to say right now. What she did, she saved some money. And that's where the problem in the relationship comes. Because the money wasn't being spent by Maki. And because she's saving the money, he get upset because he should be the one controlling the money because that's how he lives. I have talked to people that been in a relationship with him. I have talked to ex-wives. The thing is, the money part of it is what he want to control. And if he cannot control the money, then there's going to be a problem. And that's what happened. That's exactly what happened. That's why he walked out of the relationship, because he cannot control the money. So it's a lucky thing Alicia Kim have her head on her body and know that, you know what, I'm going to save some money. If she didn't save any money at all, how she would be even able to keep paying that rent and, you know, buying her thing, keep moving around, you know, with the help of her big up crew, and you know, so that's the thing. You people should at least give her the respect. You know, a lady sent me a message the other day and says to me that Alicia Kim did not say thank you to Maki, and that's why she is against her. And I said, how you know she didn't say thank you? She wanted her to come out and make a video saying thank you for bringing me to the United States. I said, have you ever seen a person do that?
What?
I said, have you ever seen, that's what the lady says. I said, have you ever seen a person ever in the history of the world do something like that? That's what they want her to do, come out and say, oh, Maki, you are the one who helped me, and those kind of things.
Rodney, let me tell you how crazy that is. First of all, anybody with some common sense, anybody with any critical thinking skills understand that when you marry someone outside of the country that you live in, a green card comes along with it. Okay, try me a river about it. Okay, it doesn't even it makes no sense. When you, I don't care who it is. I don't care if you live in the United States. I don't care if you live in
Hallelujah.
Jamaica. When you marry someone outside of your country, a green card comes along with it. Period.
And that's what I think a lot of them did not even know when they were talking about sending her back home. And that's why I realized that he wasn't doing things on his own. He was listening to what other people is saying. You know, he was listening to what other people is saying. So that would have been a private conversation. Thank you very much. That would be a private conversation between a man and a woman. Because you can see that Alicia Kim at least have some respect for, guys. Alicia Kim could have come out here and just spill the beans and just talk everything, and she's not doing that. That's respect right there. Even though this man is doing her so bad, she still is showing some form of, okay, I don't want to go there with you. Just leave me alone. And you are telling me that people cannot just see that and says, you know what, let's leave her alone. But again, I just don't know what is happening. It's just going around. It's going around everywhere and it's not stopping. And I don't know why it's not stopping, but I just believe that.
Well, Rodney, let's be honest. You know why it's not stopping because number one, Room Ram wants her. Okay, that's why he DM her. And Boo, and Boo, and Boo just mad because she got somebody younger with a stronger back, right?
Yeah,
She done moved on, right?
but I think,
That's really where the hatred is coming from, right? And other folks just jealous of her because of the mere fact that she's able to pick herself up and move on.
I think this room ram thing, I don't know. I just think it, and I go say this. When I was out there in the world running around and I say something to somebody and they don't give me any feedback, I leave it alone. But if you're going to say something to a woman and they don't come back to you like how you want, and then because of that you take up and start to chastise them, then you're a womanizer. You're not a person who love woman. For you to be beating and carrying down a woman that you like, you like her,
Right.
you wanted her.
Yes.
You wanted her. That's why you DM her. You wanted her. So how can you move from wanting a woman to beating down that same individual that you wanted in the first place? You want her while you were married. So in other words, you were married, and if she did communicate with you, you just have her as a side chick. But
Correct.
now you is beating down her for what? Just because she didn't give you what you need, give you the reaction you want.
And she should have. She was a very smart person that she didn't respond to his DMs. But my whole point is, if they're gonna be outraged, just let's be outraged about everything. That's my whole point. We don't need to have selective outrage. Let's be outraged about everything. Let's be outraged about the fact that Ram DM her while she's married. Let's be outraged about how disrespectful Max is and talk about her mother and her brother like a dog. Let's be outraged about why Krista and Sheena have showed up talking about Nary when Nary don't want either one of them. If we're gonna be outraged, let's just be outraged about everything.
And and Nicks, that's how I got Nicks 1822. She said, do you know how Well, let me just go straight to the chase. Having a conversation with your woman about using your son sperm to get her pregnant. Well, I won't ask if you can imagine your husband say that to you, but can you sit down and really put it in your brains and know that your husband that you're married to say to you, honey, I cannot get you pregnant, but my son, we can use my son sperm to get you pregnant.
Disgusting is what it is.
And none of them is really sitting down looking at these kind of things. How can you sit down and talk on the behalf of a man who is going to tell a woman, his wife, that we can use my son's sperm to get pregnant? So when that baby born, who that baby go call? Who father, who uncle, and who grandfather, and who what? So in other words, and that's the reason why I stopped I won't call them names. I have information ready for them, but I just tired of saying things about them because it doesn't make sense. Because you're talking to a set of people that don't have any ways of, their vocabulary is lower than dirt. The vocabulary is lower than dirt. You cannot be this stupid or this so bad to see somebody who said, somebody said I would be uncomfortable.
It shows where it shows exactly what I've been saying, that he's selfish. See, if someone has been here 7 decades, should never put someone that's only been here only 2 decades in that position.
And you know the bad part about it, and I use the word bad part about it, even though she could get a child from him, she loved the whole piece of nothing. To be honest with you, if you watch her, she wanted it to work. She wanted her relationship to work. She watched her mother grow up and watch her mother come up, and she want to follow the footsteps of her mother. If you listen to her talk, you realize she want to follow the footsteps of her mother. You realize she used the word one, her mother of one person. She want to follow that footstep. So I tell her she would still be with that man.
Well,
but instead,
I totally agree.
Yeah. Instead, what he's doing to her, she didn't really like it because she wasn't comfortable. How can you be comfortable laying in your sister's house when if you feel like you want to go outside, you have to watch and see if you have to make sure you have clothes. And you live in your own house with your husband, you can walk, whether you put clothes on, yes or no, you can do whatever you want. And then that's the life that you want to live. And the thing is, he's talking about a peeler that you buy for your wife. A peeler. How can you talk about a peeler that you buy for your wife? It's just, and you know, I won't call their name, but you see, when I sit down and I watch these women make video beating Alicia Kim down, I ask myself the question, what kind of life are you living now? Like where and now? And when I do some checking and I do some investigation, one of them is in a very, very bad relationship right now. cannot come out of it. She's in the same situation like what Alicia Kim was in. And I'm talking about the one who claims that she's lady. But I stopped calling her lady because it's just quiche for me. She's in the same situation like what Alicia Kim was in. And she don't know how to come out. So what you see, and all three of them been in the same situation that she's in. The problem is they cannot come out. They don't know how to come out. And that's the problem. That's the problem.
And I think what people don't fully understand that a lot of these people that's acting, that's spewing all this hatred and just trying to they just twist things no matter what she says. No, y'all really don't know how these people are living.
Coach B.
You have no clue whether or not they have navigated their lives in a certain way, right? You don't fully understand it. And my whole point is that our product came from being able to get up in a country that brings her here, then he to try to control her. He wants to divorce her and try to use the green card over her head. And he somehow thought that a 28-year-old, well, by the time they were divorced, but 30-something-year-old woman go sit there and just lay down and let him just walk all over her. He just shows that he has a lack of emotional maturity to think that could even happen.
Exactly.
You're 30-something years old. She wasn't going to allow that to happen.
Creation remind me of something that I plan not to say nothing about because it get me really mad. This man come out complaining about pad that he bought for our wife, for his at the time. Creation, let me say this to you. When I'm in a relationship, listen to me good now, and I go to the store, I didn't even know what to buy. So I just take up one big pack. And when I take up the big pack, I say, what's that? Somebody say, are you think, man? They say, oh, I the wrong one. So me go back down at the store and take up. So every time me go in at the store, if you go shopping, me always I pick up a pack. Because guess what? That's part of my job. Me go in at the store. You can't do them things and you go come out and talk about those kind of things. That's your woman, that's your woman that you're with, that's your wife, that's your lady. That's part of your job. So when me hear him say that, I tell you the truth, it take me 2 days before me even look back on it because I could not believe that a man would come out of his mouth on a platform. How much one of them things, you have all different prices. So the thing is just, I just believe that at the time he don't know what he wants. Because if he knew what he wanted, he wouldn't do what he did. And I think that's that's the main problem that is troubling him.
Well, Rodney, Mackie just doesn't have any relationship skills. So we know that just by the mere fact that he's been married 4 times and he divorced 3 of them. And then he has multiple baby mothers. So that tells me there that he just doesn't have the relationship skills.
One of them.
In a relationship. He doesn't have the intimacy. He doesn't have the emotional maturity to be in a relationship. He has zero understanding what it is to be a husband. And that's just a fact.
Yeah, because even the car. How you going to give a person a car to drive and then you take it away and then you drive past the lady while she's walking. Manipulation, control, and none of them is talking about those things.
Correct.
That's not physical abuse, that's mental. That's one of the roughest abuse you can get, because nitpicking the problems that is going on and you're not saying anything. So you're just sitting down and, don't forget about to like up the live. Yes, guys, like up the live. It's just,
if somebody else want to come on, I'm sorry y'all for taking up the time. Rodney, I'm sorry for taking up so much time. But I don't want to keep nobody else from coming.
That's just how it is.
Rodney for bringing me up.
Oh yeah, we go do this regularly, and we go come on your show too, so we have to.
Yes.
Because the thing is, over here we're not going to be on no live disrespecting nobody. We're not going to go up on nobody. We are respectful people. We are grown people. We go have conversation. We go have dialogues. We talk about everything that we need to talk about, because you have people out there need help. You have people out there who need to hear things that they cannot say from other people. So, we go have to do some lives and link up and, do more things so we can able to help people, because a lot of people need help. I've talked to a lady the other day, and she's in a very, very rough spot with her spouse, holding that paperwork, that green card over her head, so those are some of the things that I really want to, reach out to people, talk about, and, so yeah, man. So anytime we go come over your channel there and do the thing.
Absolutely, guys. We most definitely we have planned it. Y'all, thank y'all for listening to me. I'm going to Rodney to bring somebody else up.
Okay, all right, take care.
All right.
Yes, guys. So that's what we want to do. Good night, Andrea Brown. Big up. Enough respect. Yeah, man, enough respect. This is my first time. Welcome. Also, if you want to come up and say something, no problem coming up and say something. But guys, these are the things that we want to do over here. Have conversation, have respectful talking, and Brother Redman, let me know. Well, it says so. The man is a low class alley cat. Him a low class alley cat for 2 years. Yeah, man. Him a low class alley cat, man. There is no way that a man should have a woman in a relationship. You come out of the relationship. She didn't leave you, You come out of the relationship. And then when you come out of the relationship, all hell break loose. You having body failure, heart failure, all kind of failure you have. All kind of things that happen to you, because now you realize all the money gone. Yeah, go peep. Yeah, man, go and go peep and Nari, man. Yeah, man, go and go peep and Nari. When we go off it though, guys, check this out. I go off it change. If Nari go come on 9 o'clock, I go off and make a change, I go have to make a change. I may have to come on Sunday night, because if Nari, I go do 9 o'clock on Monday. But we have to go see what I go on. Rodney, it's nice by Nari side. Yeah? Yeah, man. Enough respect, man. Enough respect. You done. Me go change. Me go have to change the thing. Yeah, man. One Alicia Kim. Yeah, man. Thank you for defending her. I have to. I see. This is the kind of person that I am. When I am wrong, I'm the first person to tell you I am wrong. Yeah, man. I am the first person to tell you that I am wrong. Yes. I will be the first person to tell you that And that's just how I am. You know? So defending Alicia Kim is a pleasure because I respect her. Pauline, yeah, man, Pauline, big up yourself, man, big up yourself. Welcome in, welcome in. That's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. I go have to make some changes. I will make some changes. I believe that's Nari a come on. I never know say Nari go do Monday nights. All Monday nights. So what I go do is I go change mine to and put mine to Sunday. So that means we know get connected like that. Yeah, man. Guys, it's a wonderful time. It's a wonderful time because we are get somewhere. Uncle Rodney, you need to give a few person. Yeah, you know, that is hold on a little bit. Honestly, that's something I'm trying to do, but I tell you the truth, I don't know how to do it. Hold on a little bit. Let me see if I can figure this part out a little bit. Hide panel. Banner, media assist. People. Yeah, that's one I need to figure out how to do that part because delete comment, timeout user. Yeah, I'm not getting how to do to give moderator. Yeah, I may have to. I think what I go do creation is on my next live I going to take a longer time to set it up. So I think I just go in and give a bunch of people the swimming lion. Yes, man, enough respect, man. Yes, man, enough respect because you don't know you're a straight talker, you know, nah beat around no bush. You just I go say what upon your mind and wish me really. That's one of the things when I respect with you. You know, you just I go talk your mind. I am in him talk. I am seeing an elder who is repeating the same thing over, etc. I am telling you. Yeah, dementia, yeah. Yeah, that's true. I think dementia because he kept repeating the same thing over and over. And also the dementia that he's having is what making him such of a problem. Yes, talk up, restream. You know, me see restreaming, but me never really check it out. So me go check it out. You know, now that's me I go start to do the live them a little bit more. So me go check out the restream and because I did use the YouTube one, believe it was going to work really good, but it now work really good. So me there but Elias if you comment. I saw you go man. No watch no face, man. No watch no face. Yes, the lady, you know, I should talk to her tomorrow. Yeah, I should talk to her tomorrow. So after I talk to her, then I'll send you a message. I should talk to her tomorrow. You know, because she said that it's getting, you know, very, very, very bad. So I go talk to her tomorrow, and then as soon as she talk to me, then I go try to figure out if I can relay a number or see what she really want to Chilling with Veronica. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. You don't have no... Guys, chilling with Veronica say he don't have no dementia. He just have nothing else to say about her. So he keep repeating himself. Chilling with Veronica. Straightforward. Yeah, she just, I gotta tell you just as it is. She not think he have no dementia. Yeah, man, she not think he have dementia. You know, so the thing is, guys, is because the guy come out and it just lies. And up till now, him still cannot say what Alicia Kim have done to him. Up till now, him can't say wow. Yeah, man, big up. N Boomberg, big up yourself. Enough respect, welcome in. Mackie is ready to rest, but he is restless. Yeah, man, he ready for rest, but he restless. But the thing is, he's not giving himself any space to go sit down, and he could be making his videos, exercising, lifting weights, telling people about the good food that he been through prostate cancer. He should have been doing that. I lost my father through prostate cancer. He been through it. He should be talking to people about it. Instead, he's trying to bring her down. He got catch this time and don't know what to say. Yeah, man, he get catch, man. He's doing a terrible job. Yeah, he might do a terrible job. Brother, like I said, if his sister put him out, hold on a little bit. If his sister put him out, the one friend where him have, where would have put him up, and him and a friend again. People, me have so much when me need to put out there, but me not put them out there right now. Me just but if the sister put him out, him not have nowhere to go. I need talk up to keep. Make no promise. Do your thing, whatever you need. Yes, man. You don't know talk up the thing now playing or talk up the thing, just a talk up the thing just as how she know if you talk up the things, because what them a try to do is them a try to bully talk up the things. And bully talk up the things, not take bully lightly. You know, talk up the things, not take bully business. Like, and guys, I tolerate bullyism neither. Mr. Price. Yeah, man, Mr. Price. You there? Yeah, man. Big up. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Teresa, him cannot no on-demand work. Well, the thing is, here what happened to Mackie now. Mackie get some work, you know. Listen to me, I say. Mackie get some work, but when Mackie get the work and Mackie get the money, the people must see him again. When him get the work, the people them not see him again. Him take the people their money and no go back to the work. So that's why him cannot get no job. You hear him talk about, you hear him say, the YouTube make him feel like he want left in job, and him not have no job. Because the on-demand work what him do, all him do is scam the people. Him take the money, and all of a sudden then can't see him, then no party, then can't find him, gone about in business. And that's why him continuously do. That's why him a lose. That's why him a lose, because him could have made money, but him make the money. Yes, creation. Yeah. Maki a scammer. Remember, a long time me telling us say Maki a scammer. But it's like some people never believe me. Maki is a big scammer down in a Florida area there. The handyman work, where you see him do. When him get the money, him do half of the work and him get the money. After him get the money, you know, see him again. Yes, man, at his age, man, he must scam people. And him been scamming people for many, many years. It's not no Maki do that. You see him, if you notice, you see him come out the other day on a video. I show you a video. Rodney, are they? What? me never go pay your mind. Yeah, me never go pay your mind at all. Make you go and talk because you have mouth to talk. Me don't have time for waste. But you know, guys, when Maki go out and do the work them, what him do, him collect the money. Because as an elder, as a big man, the people them respect him, the people them like him, the people them trust him, so them give him all the money. Him do the work, and then all of a sudden him missing. Remember me telling us, say, when him rent the lady the house, and the lady have some work, him tell the lady that him can do those work because he's a handyman, him have a handyman business. However, when the lady go in there, and the lady a bathe, and the bathroom flush, the water run right through the shower, right in the shower. Mark, you know, me no live in Florida. Me no live down there, so. Yeah, me no live down there. And that's where the person who rent the house inform me about. Yeah, man, him, you see my hype and talk about him work there. Him used to do good work. But because the love of money that him have in his brains affect him work what him do because him love so much money. So it affect him doing the right thing. Yeah, man, he's an evil man. Maki is not a walking on the park all the same there. Yes, guys, I'm glad to know I tell talk up for do our thing and just not make nobody tell her what to do. Because, by the way, we talk up. Me send you a message, you know. Me have something I want you. Me have something I want you if you look pan. So me send you an email or send me a link. Send me a link so I can send something come give. Me have something for you I want to send to you. Yeah, man, in love money, and that's what costs even the marriage. Money. That's what costs the marriage for reach where it reach. The love of money is his problem. If him never have that love of money lifestyle, they would still be living together. Remember, you know, she wanted to leave, to go out in sister house, to make them live on them own. And you know what that? You imagine a woman tell you, say, make we go and get a own place. And you tell me that that's not something that you do. You rather to live in your sister house with a woman as a big 67, 70, 71, 72-year-old man. I know if I live with, I can't live with people. No, because I need to be moving when I feel like moving. Me need to move when me want to move. And he wanted her to just sit down and just operate like, yeah, 3 years, right? 3 years in a one bedroom for 3 years. And you expect her to feel love, to feel respect. Not a woman, Rodney. It is wife. Thank you very much. Wife, not woman. Wife. Full of age and have nothing. That's the thing. All the money that, and guys, this is one of the main reasons why I made that video yesterday, is just to show something. If you never see this woman, but you fall in love with her from what you hear about her, the money that house that was sold, and he make that money from that house. If he didn't use that money to act like he's so big, then he could use that money to help, to support his wife at the time. Instead, he used it to act like he's rich, hoping and wondering and praying that she go make money so that he can make his money. And that's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. Guys, it's just not... I don't know what else to say about the relationship, what I see, and what they're doing to keep making videos. They keep making videos. They keep talking. They keep talking when all of them who is talking, they have issues. (1983), the man land America. 2026, he still didn't got a pot for pissing. And you see that. 1983 to 2026. And you're running around, sleeping at your sister's house. Not saying, even if you don't own your own house, but at least you're paying rent. But you're living at your sister's place. And believe that is good. Yeah, that's all. They are just jealous, bad mind, envy of who she is, where she is, and how she is putting her life. Excuse me, sorry I'm late. You're not really late, man. Although you miss a whole heap still. You miss a whole heap still, but you know, say I say go. Unless you're sleeping with my brother. Brother, that's something that the last time I make a check about the bird cage, I didn't get nothing concrete, firm about the bird cage. But what I learned is a few of the birds have passed out from what I heard. But I haven't heard anything for a while now about the birds. So I don't know if the birds still there or if the birds gone. Well, St. Mary, that's that word there that you just use. Yeah, it's something that's on my mind a lot. And one of the reasons why it's on my mind a lot is because of, and guys, what I'm about to say is just me being very, very honest. That lady, that Crystal lady, she is bitter because the man that she was with, she's not with that man anymore. As you hear, she said she's been in a lot of relationship. She's not lying. She's been in and out of relationship because she's controlling, she's a manipulator, and she likes to put her on men. So, to be honest with you, right now she's spinning, she's turning, she don't know where she's really at. So I worried a lot about what if. Yes, creation. It worried me a lot. I can tell you that it worried me a lot because of who she is and hold on. Aleta, you say she a Union City, New Jersey mattress. You know, guys, it is sad to hear a woman who legally married come on a live, and when asked a question about X, you would use the word that you've been in many relationships. We saw what that young lady did recently. Yeah, it's just not. It's just Hyacinth Smith. Good, it didn't work. She wouldn't have her previous. Aye. You know, it's just sad to see what they're doing, what's going on, and I every day I hope and pray that we will not have any, you know, because for her to be making the videos that she's making, she's not making sense because she's using big words, and she's using words that just not really adding up. And that's what really worried me. Yeah, that's what worried me, you know. So I don't know what is going on or what she thinks she go gain from what she's doing. I know she not go gain nothing from what she's doing, but we have to keep pushing, keep making them. As soon as he make one videos, I'll be there to fix his business because he's not making any sense. She's not making any sense, and it's worrying and troubling me. So, you know, let me read the comment section, guys. Guys, only now like up my life. Come on, only now like up my life. Guys, been not even see which part they like them there. I just not get it because one, Nari come out and Nari talk about the box, and then I saw her come out and she addressed walking up and down in the room. If you were supposed to go over there and get your things and leave, why would you go over there and walking up and down and doing all those kind of things? Okay. I not seen it. I not seen it on my end. So thank you, talk up. So, you know, so if you're going, if your job, if you were told to go to his house to get your belongings. What you should do is go over there, get your belongings, and leave, because you and this gentleman is not in a relationship anymore. So by you going over there, sit down, walking around like everything is okay, that's just to show that you don't respect, you don't have no respect for him. Giving it, I saw her walk past him, and the high that she gave him wasn't a good high. You know? So it's just not working, it's just not going good. And then now she's coming out. Because guys, if when she went on Room Ram, she was with that sad face, then you could say, okay, she's feeling sad. But she went on Room Ram and she was in a, as a married man, I don't know if you guys watch it, but Room Ram, oh, he could not look at her. Her lips was so, when he's a married man. And yet still now people going to talk about fornication and all those kind of things. It's just funny. She need therapy. She do need therapy. Or if she don't need therapy, it's just a brilliant act that she's putting on. Because if you remember the picture that she took with going over on Room Ram, she was all gloomy. And then all of a sudden, she come out with this. Oh yeah, she did come out to gain fame and recognition, but it really backfired, and it backfired hard on her, because she didn't know that. One, she didn't know that Nari have ammunitions. Two, she didn't know that Nari is going to come out. A pop star, she a pop. Yeah, but I said, Mary, she do over there a pop star because she over there do all kind of something with here. Every minute she a fling back here and all them things, and all of a sudden now she is taking picture with her hair wet, looking like things is going very, very bad. Yeah, so that's the problem. I just don't understand why people is doing what they're doing. Just, and you know, guys, if they were talking and it making sense, then at least you could say, okay, it's making sense, but it's not making any sense what they're saying, because all they're doing is taking a little piece, a little piece, a little piece. When Nari used the word and says she backs him, it have to be wrong if a woman have two child and none of them live with her. Oh Lord Jesus. Now make me start on that the one. Make we go straight to that. 2 kids. None of them live with her. I have a whole video for that. Me have to make you know early. You have 2 kids and not one of them live with you. Not one of them really happen. These are the things she's not explaining. She's not saying anything about why the kids are not living with her. She's not explaining these things. All she's talking about is what she believes walking around in the house is, rather than explain why your kids are not with you. You have a 2-year-old, and the 2-year-old is with the father, staying, and you left and go at your ex-husband's house. What did you go there to do? You went with bags. So in other words, you're buying him groceries. Guys, when I come out, and I make the video and I said that she's with her ex-husband, a lot of people say, how I know that? I wasn't lying. There's nothing you see me come out here with. Send out the video. Me go send it out, man. Me go send it out, man. But me just sit down but me go send it out because she come and she has said some things where not making any sense at all. They're not making no sense whatsoever. No sense. She have 2 kids. Not one of them lives with her. And the reason for that is because of who she really is. She never stay one place. Listen to me, guys. She do not stay one place too long. It's only a pity Nari never know that. She don't stay one place too long. She moves all about. And she did tell nobody with her own mouth that she have several relationships because she don't stay one place too long. Yeah, Bounty Killer do a song say take a slap and go on as a man. That's Krista. That's out. So it's like she's a woman that down. She's a wandering soul. Yes, she is a wandering soul. So that's how she is. And she's like that for a very long time as far as the information I got. When Nari went into the relationship, Nari was doing his best. Nari was making things work. But sometimes in life, you can take you can take the pig out of the mud, but you can't take the mud out of the pig. But we got something of a sort. So that's the problem. She's set in her own way. There is a set if sisters out there who will not allow a relationship to end after it's finished because they feel like a failure and won't accept it. Exactly. Lauren, Hendrix, me go drop it, man. Me go drop it. I don't want me drop the video them bad, bro. Me go drop them, man. Yeah, man. Because the thing is, I believe, and I go say this to you. I believe one of the things that happened to her is, and it happened to Maki. When you have a tail and you don't know how good that tail is. The cow, I use the tail of fan them fly until the tail chop off. Well, you can't use it no more. That's what happened to both all of them, Sheena, Krista, and Maki. That's what happened to them. They realized that they lost something good. And it can't come back. It can't come back and it will not come back, and that's where the problem is. For her, if you realize what she's saying, if you listen to what she's saying, if Nari did try to go back to her, she would wholly and solely welcome Nari. But Nari smart. Nari have moral. Nari have sense. You're not going to make a woman backs you up and go sit in that relationship. Once a woman put them on you, you know that woman is not afraid of you. And if that woman is not afraid of you, not saying the woman should be afraid of you if you're in a relationship, because you're not supposed to be afraid of your partner. But once that woman put her on you, she'll do it again. Once she do it one time, she will do it again. And sometimes when she do it, you have to ask yourself, is this somewhere I want to stay? sometimes you have to ask yourself, is this somewhere you want to stay? So I see it, and one of the thing about life is just we all have to understand ourselves. Alicia Kim is living a big life, or a good life, or a nice life. Allow her to live, to enjoy herself to the fullest of her ability. Instead, I drag her in the mud. The ex-husband said that he's happy to know that he's with someone who people look up to. He said all them things on his own, out of his own mouth. He says when he goes out and people don't want to see him, people ask him, where's your wife? Where's your wife? And it get him excited to know that his wife is loved by a lot of people. But the secret that you said is the best thing that happened to you, around and call that person kind of names. We all have to make things make sense. Yeah, man, to make them make sense. Yes, that is something we really want. We're really glad we get the opportunity for things, and each and voice our own opinion, and we just want to take a little time, move forward, move in the right direction, and help others to have form of respect. We cannot teach respect, We cannot teach respect. Delroy was happy to have. You see that a while ago then? That's exactly what he wanted. Somebody to make him feel better about himself. However, he get that person. He fall in love with that person before he see that person. However, look at what he did. He threw dirty water right in that person's face. Because introduce you to, even before, like, even before you see her, even before you see her, you fall in love with her because of what they tell you. And you go tell me that you make whatsoever money make you look at that person the wrong way. And then now you're coming out making stupid videos. Now you're coming out, just like how you tell these people that they need to go live when you and Alicia Kim was together. Why didn't you come out and say, guys, I think you all should leave her alone. I break up with her. No, you all should leave her alone. You could have done that. You could have, and tell the people that is chastising your ex-wife that they should just leave her alone. You could have done that. I know you class her and speak ill of her because of what people. Exactly. He does not have a mind of his own one bit. When you hear a man say what the video him listen to, he's now learning about some things that was going on in his own relationship. Voila. Why you think where you think the whole thing about that's where it come from. That make me bring up that wellness check-in, because people need wellness check on him. They need to do a wellness check on him. If you sit down and realize, even the guy, hold on, let me say this. Even his son is against him. Even his son is against him. And if your son is against you, that's sad. Your son is against you because of how you treat your ex-wife and how you treat them. Because as far as me and other people concerned, he does not own anybody. The one person he talks about don't even, I won't say nothing about that young man. Yeah, the thing is, styling her, I just couldn't understand why styling her in that way. I just couldn't understand. Call her a poison, wicked, poison. How can you call her poison? That same woman that was cooking food to you, you was enjoying the meal, you was enjoying everything while you were in the relationship. But then you're going to call her poison, you're going to call her names, you're going to call her all different sort of stuff. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, man, it does not make sense one bit at all. So, guys, I don't know what else to really say. I go drop them videos still. I go drop them videos, and I go drop them very soon. There's one of them videos that you guys don't want to miss. Can you imagine the old germ doesn't have a mirror to see his own reflection? What if Kim had come out and told the world that he couldn't? Oh God. Oh boy. Make me left that right way there. So guys, here is a very nice topic. The blue pill. I was saying a couple things in my videos about him, and the thing was, and one of the reasons why I was going so hard at it is because of what I was told. I was told that the business no work unless he take pills. And I said to myself, if you have a problem, your wife, she is going to know you have a problem, because what he did not do is he did not explain the full extent of the problem until afterwards. And if you explain the fullness of the problem till afterward, and that lady decided to stick with you still, that said a lot. That should tell you a lot. No. And that's the thing. It not. viewers and subscribers, she put everything out there. She put it raw as it is. And she's not telling any lie. Because that's what I get those infos. And that's why I was using words about in business not working. Because of the exercise that he was doing. And then the prostate. And then the, what you call it? You know, when you do that there's something that they do when to burn out the cancer, the prostate, yeah? So those things affect that part of his body. So you have to just sit down and explain. And if you explain that to your wife, and your wife decided to continuously be in a relationship with you, isn't that a good wife? Isn't that a good wife? If you and the wife is radiation, right, that's it. If when you do that, it burns out all those cells that in there. All you have to do, if you and your lady, your wife, sit down and have dialogues and have conversation about it. Stop. Remember, we are seeing it play out on camera. She asked him about, getting, she reached an age that she would like to have a young one. And he don't want to listen to those things any at all. Yeah, he don't want to listen to those things none at all. So I believe that if he have any mind, any respect for himself and for the young lady, he would just leave it alone and go make videos. So that means, oh, right, that's the word. The radiation burn out the cell and leave the scar tissue. Because me I'm no doctor. Me I'm no doctor. So some of them words kind of no register in the brain. So thank you very much. Just Miles, if he said that the radiation burn out the cells and leave the tissue. Yes. So that means you understand? So it cannot stay up. It cannot stay up when you get wet. When you get wet. Me now go ask her what she mean when you get wet up. I must have water spray on it. I must have water them a spray on it make it get wet up. So, but these are the things that we have to sit down and really look at. And the woman stick with you. The lady, not no woman, the lady, the young lady, she stick around with you and tell me that hold on a little bit. Any of you believe that, okay, Joyce McCollum 7542 said radiation kill the good cell, white cell kill the bad cell. The radiation kill the good cells, white kill the bad cell. Oh, okay. Reduce sperm. Oh, while. Okay. While. Okay. Oh, so it reduced the sperm. So, so it's like my fire blank. Okay. Thank you very much, guys, for that. That part about that the doctor part there, because you know say me not no doctor, but me appreciate it. Yeah, blank. Yeah, man, blank him up fire. Why go? Yeah, man, nothing now come out. I say go, nothing. I think that she really love. Oh man, Teresa, tell you the truth. Teresa, am I calling it right? Or Teresa, Teresa? Yeah, me I call it right. I believe she really wanted the relationship to work. My opinion, but that's I believe she lady where he helped her to come to the US in other words, because they're married, so now she have to come to the US so they can live, not help, you know. So and I believe that she wanted relationship to work. And she tried everything. But this man wants something else. This man wants control of her money. And she been controlling her money from the age of 15. When she started doing business at the age of 15, selling underwears and all those things at school. Look pan good girl. Look pan good girl. You mean if you tell me, say you find a woman that start business at age 15 and you're going to do her like that? No love, no respect. No love. Yeah, she wanted to work. She did the best. Could. Yeah, it's false because he wanted a RN nurse to come live with him, to come take care of him whole self. You could have get it. You could have get it. But you walk out. You leave the young lady to sleep on the floor, to fend for herself. She did fend for herself. Bloomberg, it is very, very, very sad. Yeah, it is very sad. And then you have people. You know, the funniest thing to me is a man and a woman in a relationship. And the man pack up and leave. And it's the woman they're blaming. I never understand it. That's all is bone because these are germs. She catch everything. You know, guys, you see that word germs? It just let me feel. They both were, but how you deal with the shows. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it right there. He want a nurse and a pension. And his stupidity make him lose both. Lose both. You know, it's sad to see a young lady trying and a grown man is trying to do everything to take her out. We can all see that she's very clean because her baby. Yeah, she clean. Just look at the place. Remember when she used to do the videos? You notice even our sister place, she live, the place clean. The place always clean. Yeah, earth people, you know. And that's just my worries, that's just because I just don't what in my mind what still I keep him for I come and make videos. Because calling her names, she had germs, you know. Once he's doing those things, guys, I believe it's getting to him more. It's getting to him more now than a couple months ago. Okay, ambush came with engagement and forced permission. Yeah. Yeah. He did it a way that he wouldn't say no because he brought the sister. Yeah. Him do it really good. Him do it good. Him do it very, very good. He know exactly what he do. Him know exactly what he do. Because she didn't know. She didn't even have the smallest idea. He come and make video call in her name because he get the attention from the questionable woman that is supporting him. Yeah. That's why he do that, because I do not understand why these ladies keep supporting him, and then I still don't understand these ladies that is making videos talking on the behalf of him. I just don't understand. As Alicia Kim say, them daft. Because there's no way that you as a woman should be coming out making videos saying on behalf of him. Who engage someone after 3 days? Rachel, as I said he fall in love with her when he heard what he heard about her. He fall in love with her. Yeah, he can't spend her money again. Yeah, and that's a problem. That's a problem. How are you going to fall in love with someone who you have never seen? What you heard and what you bring to the table allow you to fall in love with that person. So that simply means what you bring to the table is more important than the love. Notice Nari was in a long-distance relationship with Crystal long before he decided to come to America and get married. That's why the whole thing is just up, down, because you know, to be honest with you is what you say, you know. I figure that Nari never really, because once a person is coming around you, you can know if that relationship is going to go into anything good, because your demeanor is going to tell the man or the woman if you're right thing. And I think Nari knew that something wasn't right with her. That's why it took so long. Big grown man like this have been married 3 times. And the thing is, the first lady, the first person he married to, that lady divorced him. He wasn't the one who divorced that lady. Yeah, that lady could not take it anymore. And that lady divorced and get away from him. These haters are tearing down people who are standing up with Alicia Kim for what reason? You know, it's a good question. As long as you say something good about Alicia Kim, they're on your back. Yeah, as long as you say anything towards her, they're at you. When he saw and you know, even that, when you see her having her one, that alone should at least to think and say to yourself, you know, we can make it together. You should be saying we're going to start some form of business or do something. Instead, you thinking about you making something out of her, because what you want is to capture her money and then move on. Yeah, big up yourself with that Chucky. Yeah, man, big up yourself, Sharky. Big up. Welcome in. It was to be for content. You know, it's just, I just don't understand why you would do that to someone who you say you love. Yeah, if the sister did not, they would leave. Yeah, he would not leave. And you imagine, you live at your sister's house and your sister is saying, well, it's time now to leave. And I will give you money, or I will buy you this so that you will be able to leave. That saying something. That is simple saying, okay, no, I think you should go on your own. But instead, you leave the house and go straight back to your sister. You leave the house and go straight back to your sister. Make it make sense. Yeah, sister was paying him to leave. Was giving him money. Sister is ready to buy some things. And you tell me that you wouldn't leave on your own? You tell me you wouldn't leave on your own? It's sad. That man shameless. He not no shame, man. He not have no shame at all, because tell you the truth, if he would have any shame, he would not come out here and saying the same thing over and over and over without any evidence, and keep saying the phone. But now realize that things that phone, if he ever posts what's really in the phone, he's going to prison. I'm telling you, he's going to prison. He have no ambition for an old man. That's no ambition. He have nothing. Shame tree there. Shame tree burned down. I say shame tree burned out like in prostate cancer. But you know, easy, you know. Yeah, the thing is, you have to have some form of respect. Some form of respect. And then you have these men and women who is supporting what he's doing. And then saying that we are supporting Nari. Nari life. I'm supporting what I'm supporting thing is not to abuse. That's what I'm supporting. Man should be abused by a woman. No woman should be abused by no man. That's what I am supporting. Most daughters are close to their fathers. His daughters. Oh, Lord Jesus. Are embarrassed. Yeah, they don't like his situation. They don't respect his situation. They don't. That is it right there. Nah, stop supporting her and will not stop supporting her unless she give a reason. Unless, because right at this time, she haven't given any why stop supporting her. She's living her life. She's having a one time. She's enjoying herself. She respect her family, and most of all, man, she respect her mother. But Jesus, me think me love my mother. She respect her mother to the fullest. She love her mother very much. Yeah, she love her mother very much. So so that's something. But guys, I tell you the truth. Very nice. It's a very nice show. Yeah, man, it's a very nice talking. And the next show I have, I'm going to think about changing the time because. But wait, Rodney, who gave you permission to shave your head? Oh, I just be ear cut, man. Don't tell me you get bullied. No, man. No, man. No, man. Me have a what you call it? What you call it? I can't remember the name of it. I have a session that I did have to a panel that I have to talk on. So I have to trim me ear and thing. Nah, they can't bully me. Nah, man, them can't bully me. Them can't bully me. Do those things, man. It's just that when me have a panel with me have to go talk, and so I went there, and that's why I wasn't here a couple days. And that panel is a very big thing for me. So so that's why up a little bit. But me soon come back with my full beard. Oh, you don't mind it? Oh, okay. You just want to make pint it out to make me know, say, you see it. At least I need to take time and lose the weight. No diet. She had do her thing, man. Her thing, I think what I heard is, and these I won't talk on them because I don't really know anything about C-section. To be honest, I would go read up on it, but it's not something that I want to sit down and talk about because she's living her life to the fullest. So Rodney, you're a beautiful soul. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much, man. And guys, I have 99 of you guys in here at the time right now. And I go tell you something. I should have said it earlier. The love and everything, respect, the key, what I'm getting from everybody. I tell you the truth. If some of you know if all of you know how much I really appreciate it, it's sometimes I sit down and it make me feel really good knowing that I can able to reach you guys and make the videos and talk and so that you guys realize that my mother is very important to me. I don't have any sisters. I have 3 daughters, so I have to respect women to a heavy length. Okay, yeah, I'm getting a few things now about she had C-section and that is hard to lose. Oh, okay. See, guys, I don't know anything about that. I have never read anything. Will read a little bit more now about. Guys, let me drink some water over here. Now that I see that I will read a little bit more about C-section, just to learn a little bit more. But I have never really read anything. I just respect a woman bringing a child on this. So because I respect a woman bringing a child on this earth, I don't really go to say what that will. I just respect you bringing a child on this. It's very important. The way I look at it, my bring me on this earth, take care of me for 18 years, and then, sometimes she call me and she concerned about me if me not call her for a couple of days. She call me concerned. So the love we me have and the respect we me have for ladies, and it's just something where go with me until forever. So seeing a lady pregnant, having her baby, it's a touchy moment. So to use these things, whether if she gain a little weight or whether if she not gain no weight, to use those things against her is just wrong. It's sad to know that a man can body a woman who just get a C-section and have a baby. It's sad when a woman who have a baby already can stay one side and beat on a woman who have a C-section. I personally don't get it. How can you feel as a woman to be talking that bad about another woman who is who carry a kid for 9 months, and you as a woman is body shaming. You as a man is body shaming that individual. Body shaming is very wrong, especially when body shaming is one of the worst things you can ever do. You cannot body shame, and worse, as a woman, you're body shaming another woman who have been through this thing. Only you may not get a C-section, but she get a C-section. And one of them said that she didn't get a C-section, but a family member of her get a C-section. So you should ask that family member, what were you feeling when you get that? Yeah, that same one, that same quiche one. Exactly. She said that. She said she hope she have complication. And these are the things where, and this is why I do not understand the real context of what another woman and why another woman would say she would wish another woman to have complications when that woman have nothing to do with you. That woman, you don't know her. She's not pregnant for your man, husband. she's not close to you, but you wish that she and she didn't do you anything. I never really understand why would a woman do that to another woman. All right, Teresa. Myself have some things to do in the morning soon. I think myself me go until about 10 o'clock. So, I think I go change the time. I go after me change it, and hopefully get a better time where everybody can have a nice time. Yes, so big up yourself. Thank you very much for coming. And you don't know, we go post when, because if Nari have game night, then we go have to make some changes. Yeah, man. So, sometimes it's just body shaming. Is just, she just have baby the other day. Just have baby the other day. And you come out a body shaming to a certain extent where it don't make no sense. Why keep body shaming her? She not do it on her own. She not doing it on her own. So I just, but my thing is, guys, is Rachel, yes, she want to tell them pull back. What Rachel? Yeah, look, we see what Rachel say. Oh. Yeah, man. It's well, to be honest with you, he hurt my heart and me. He hurt me a man, to hear about another woman. And when me remember my mother got through that years ago, come my first one for my mother and father. Yeah, my first one. So after me, when me big, me see my mother coming from, and that time, you have baby now and you come out with your pan. Big ups. Curl mix and big ups. Oh, God bless no curse. Yeah, man, bless up yourself, man. Let them continue. They will reap whatever this. But I tell you the truth, I know where them all reap, Yeah, man, I know where them all reap because nothing did there. Because the thing is, there's no positivity. There is no, the cursing, the bringing down, the body shaming. It now work. It now carry them go nowhere. I'm just glad me get the opportunity to talk about the body shaming, because the body shaming I get from bad to worse. The body shaming I get from bad to worse, and it's just sad to see how them are carry on with body shaming are when it's simple. That's true. It's very happy and stress free. Yeah, man, and very happy and stress free, and start being an entrepreneur of their negativity. Guys, and that's why, and that is something that we all need to look at. They throw words at her, and she use herself and turn words that she use as a positivity and start making t-shirt. Yeah, no growth in them content. A new year and them only, that's the thing, them only goal is for just talk about Alicia Kim and try to bring her down to the worst way. And I'm telling you something. I make a video, you see, and I asked Rum about a name. And I did not tell anybody that it is the name of the person was wife. Well, as a matter of fact, the person he met. I didn't say that. All I said was, who is this person? And the reason why I did that is because I want him to know that I know more than what you think I know. Ali didn't do him anything. However, in his family, there's a situation going on in Rumram family right as we speak. That is the same thing that you see going on with the way how you say Maki operate with Alicia Kim. The same style, same thing, nothing different. And he's not talking about those things. He's not talking about them. But he come out here day in and day out, beating down Alicia Kim. For what? Just because she did not answer to your DM. You're not, they're not growing. She's growing. See, as simple as it is, I see Alicia Kim come out and make the shirts. I had on my shirt. I haven't get them yet. I go wait and this week finish. If I get them, I go have to send her a message. Alicia Kim, if you're watching, me not get me shirt. Me shirt them. Yeah, man. I mean, just all of them the other day, so you know, it take the time to come in. I want shirt them for wear. Yes, guys. Yeah, I want me shirt them for wear. So I see her make her shirts. And to be honest with you, it gave me a look up to be like, I'm going to in that same direction what she's stepping. And I come up with the shirt that I put out there. I put there was a few that I have already. And I say, take your power back, which is honestly a powerful word. And I want to, the reason why I make that shirt is to get people to realize that they can take their power back. And I hope and pray people will be buying that shirt. So that means people can see out there your power back, you know? So that's just what I'm looking for, you know, and I'm glad to know that we can able to have a dialogue, you know, guys. So I said I was to end the line at 10 o'clock. It's now 9:57 because I know people have to go to work tomorrow and, you know, people want to go sleep and thing. So, guys, it's my privilege. I say go. Yeah, man. So what may I say is, St. Mary, you know me, I have my number up there. St. Mary, I need you to give me a link. Yes, St. Mary. Look on the my page, my number up there. Give me a link. Yeah, man, give me a link. I need you to give me a link. Yes, it's very important too. Yeah, man, give me a link. Yes, yes, man, she inspired me. She inspired me, and me respect she do. Me love what she do. Me care about what she do. Me appreciate her. And guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. And the Big Up crew, big up on yourself. And the Rodney's crew, big up on yourself. I just enough love, much love. And we go do it again. Yeah, man, we go do it again next week again. We not come here every day and live by every day. With us, I go. Then next week now we'll pick a subject. And guys, Nari said that wasn't his aunt. Yeah. Oh, one art. Yeah, man. One love, one art. Yeah, man. Continue remains. Yeah, man. That's why I look out at all. Yeah, corner, yeah, all kind of yeah. Cause you know them people, them out here, and them, you know, them negative because them can't stop and talk, you know. Yeah, man. Them can't stop and talk. So, guys, yeah, man. On the behalf of me, myself, and Rodney's crew, and the beautiful subscribers and everybody. Enough love. One art, one aim, one destiny. So, peace, love. I'm going to go sign off. You don't know. 10 o'clock right now. So, I'll see you again very soon. And guys, if you have a topic that you want we talk about, just send it in and we will talk about that topic. Guys, so, good night. Of respect. Good night, Rodney's Lifestyle from Michigan. Yeah, man, big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. What you call that? Sandy 60. Let me call it right. But big up on yourself, enough respect, and good night. Until next week again. I'm out. Manners and respect. I remember, you know, St. Mary, give me a link. Check me out. All right. Bye-bye, guys. Take care. Enough respect.